and welcome to day 13 of Christy's from Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, Series 6, where Christy, Crystal, Kristen, myself, Liz over on Instagram, and quite a few of us are playing along every day. You will find all of the links down below. And then if you pop on over to the Facebook group or to Christy's playlist, you will find everybody who is playing on any given day, in addition to those of us trying to play along every single day. So today we have this fun, quite simple and easy sketch. The sketch comes from Coco Daisy, two fairly small photos. So let's see where I went with this one. So there you go. So I just flipped this over, used my white, a little bit of glue thing there, glue backing. Used my white cardstock. I, of course, went on the background and just did a little bit of packaging technique in Mama Sings the Blues from Shimmers, as well as See You in the Morning, which is one of my favorite, and sort of in the overlapping areas, it gives this lovely teal color. Then you get the darker blue and the more aqua color on its own. I left a bit of a bigger border this time. Really, the reason I left the bigger border is I really wanted to use the strips of paper and to make them work without constantly having to go on the diagonal with the 12 by 12 papers that I was using. I needed to take a little bit off my paper. So I made it basically 11 by 11. So I took ½ an inch off all four sides, and I'm still playing with the Vicky Bouton Wildflower and Honey. And this layout in the end is really very simple. I flipped it over. I wanted to have 5 strips as opposed to the 3 that are here, and use just one large portrait photo with lots of layers behind it. So that's the little bit of a change that I did. I wanted the 5 layers because I wanted the mix of the orangey, reddy, beautiful sort of corally orangey color here, as well as the aqua and the blues. And I wanted to get 2 strips of the hearts in those 2 colors. So I decided to do thinner strips for those that are just sort of a pattern that reads as a solid, and then larger. This really, the width of these 2 strips were simply dictated by the fact that I wanted 2 rows of hearts. And then these are down to about, I think, 1.25 inches, or maybe even just 1 inch. So I just got my strips down, used some scraps, some of this red paper, some of this Vicky Bouton paper, the back side of, which one is this now? The A side, I guess, of this paper, to do all of my layering. Popped my photo up on foam, and this is the same day. You've seen some photos of my grandnieces. This is my nephew and his wife on the same day that they had a little bit of an outing just a couple of hours away, a day on a lake. And I'm just calling this Joyride. They're in the boat. It's just cute. And then I really just added a die cut, which I popped up, chipboard in these lovely aqua colors. And I went into my stash and took a few of the wood buttons out from my How to Kill a Kit with Style. Popped those just to give a little extra texture and a different texture, I guess, with the wood. And then just as a little nod and to finish it off and to make it look kind of cute, this sticker on the Vicky Bouton sticker sheet was staring at me, so I cut it in 2, and I just did a fun little garland up in the corner. And that takes care of day 13. Simple layout, but I think with the Vicky Bouton colors are so bright and vibrant and so saturated that really, once you've arranged the paper, if you use a couple of the patterns, you really don't need a lot of embellishing. So as always, pop on down, make sure you head on over and see what everybody else, all their beautiful creations today. And we will be back tomorrow for day 14. Stay safe and happy, people. See you tomorrow. Bye.